Hey race fans, it's race day, top 5 with me, Frank 5. Finally, Roush is back. And they're better than ever after conquering Dega. Not with who you would expect, but after this win, I guess you would expect it now. Stenhouse. Finally. So let's get down to business with Talladega recap. Number 1, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Finally, since his first start in NASCAR in 2011 in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series when he substituted for Trevor Bayne and replaced Matt Kenseth at the end of 2012 in the 17, has had so many years of bad luck, and in the fall race at Talladega, failed to qualify. Well, he got payback today with a fast Ford that started on the pole and captured his first career win at Talladega, got a kiss from Danica, his girlfriend in victory lane. Cardinal Jack Roush gave him a hug, and this means that for the first time since 2014, and for the first time for Stenhouse, Jack Roush and Stenhouse are going to the playoffs. So congrats to them, and good to see them back in winning form as they won the race today over Jamie McMurray, Kyle Busch, Eric Almirola, yesterday's Xfinity winner, and Casey Kane in the 5. Number 2, Chase Elliott. I want to forget this day so much. We had such a fast Hooters Chevrolet, and then dumb Allmendinger had to get us in the backstretch and cause a huge pileup. We're okay, but I'm pissed at Allmendinger. You cannot drive restrictor plates. Stay away from us at Daytona. We'll just move on to Kansas, and thank goodness we're 4th in the points. That's all I have to say. And number 3, Dale Earnhardt Jr., when will this bad luck ever end? He's 3rd with a few laps to go, and I felt like he's got this. Loose wheel, and he finished 22nd, so I don't know when this bad luck's going to end for Dale Earnhardt Jr. Number 4, Brad Keselowski was one of the best cars the entire race, was caught up in that big wreck with Chase Elliott and Allmendinger and Joey Logano and Martin Truex Jr. and, unfortunately, Matt Kenseth. But he fixed the car and finished a solid top 10. That just proves how good the Tube team is, even without Paul Wolfe as the crew chief this week. They had to bring their Xfinity crew chief Brian Wilson over because Paul Wolfe sent out on suspension. They'll get back to the appeal later this week. Number 5, I thought the racing today was fantastic. I mean, everybody used their heads in the first 2 stages and, like, literally towards the end until 20 to go with that big wreck. So, honestly, I felt like it was a clean race at Dega until the end, and everybody used their heads, smart driving. Hopefully they'll carry on to Daytona. I think everybody was just a little bit nuts this year because it was the first race of the season. Also, it was the Daytona 500. And everybody wants to win that race. And everybody has a chance to win at Talladega. So, you never know what can happen. So, we're on to Kansas for Mother's Day weekend. Can Dale Jr. end this bad luck? Can Matt Kenseth end bad luck? Who can break through for their first win? Elliott, Jones, Blaney, or Suarez? Or Danica Patrick? Anything's possible going into Kansas. And once we leave there next weekend, we won't be in Kansas anymore. We'll be getting ready for the All-Star race. It's coming up, folks. Get ready for all that money. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Congrats to Stenhouse. You're in the playoffs. Jack Roush, it's been too long. We're glad you're back in contention. And y'all have a nice week.